Hello!
Hello.
And welcome back to the channel. We're back on the sofa today. It's a different sofa.
Different
sofa because I moved. Because I'm making all that sweet YouTube dollar. I make nothing from YouTube. Absolutely nothing. So why are we back on the sofa, you ask? Well, the answer to that rhetorical question is we're here to watch the Liverpool-Arsenal game.
Yes.
Figured he's enjoyed the World Cup sort of reaction-y type stuff. So we figured, let's do some more of that because it's easy work for me because there's no editing in it whatsoever, which is fantastic.
And it's easier for me because United aren't playing and I won't swear at the TV.
That's true. Both of our teams won today, so we're both in good moods.
Just.
Both just. So yeah, we're going to try and knock out a few of these, maybe like once a month or so, just because you seem to like it. So like to do the stuff that you enjoy as opposed to the stuff that you don't, which is everything else, seemingly.
Yes, seemingly, yes.
So the lineups from the Emirates Stadium, England, according to the BBC Sport app.
England, yes.
Much. For the Arsenal, we have Leno in goal with Bellerin, Mustafi, Rob Holding plays, Kolasinac, Torreira, Xhaka, Mkhitaryan, Ozil, Aubameyang and Lacazette. Start for Arsenal. For Liverpool, we have Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, that's a lot of A's, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Milner, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Salah, Firmino and Mane. On the benches, we have Cech, Ramsey, Lichtsteiner, Maitland-Niles, Iwobi, Welbeck and Smith-Rowe on the Arsenal bench. And on the Liverpool bench, we have Sturridge, Moreno, Lallana, Mignolet, Shaqiri, Origi and Joel Matip. What a star-studded collection of teams that is. Says me, whose best player is probably Matt Ritchie. Well,
to be fair, Arsenal seem to actually have a left-back fit again because they've been stuck playing Granit Xhaka there for the last couple of games.
That's very true. And amazingly, he hasn't been sent off.
Yeah.
So it's what, 5 minutes before kickoff. What are you drinking today, just for the purposes of possible sponsorship?
Beer Deluxe, selected for Asda.
There we go. I have currently got bugger all. The kettle will no doubt be on. Tetley, I believe, is my beverage of choice, so add that to the list of potential sponsors. Is this out of sync a bit?
Might be a little.
Come on, BT Sport, what are you doing?
Just before we get started on the match, as well as it's just coming back off the ads, I would like to take the opportunity and send out thoughts and prayers and wishes to everyone at Leicester.
Oh yes, of course.
After last week's, there's not even words to describe that.
No, it's quite horrific.
And God love them, today they went out and they played their game against Cardiff and beat them. And I don't think there's anybody in world football that would begrudge Leicester City that one today.
No, I'd say even Cardiff fans were kind of...
Yeah.
We're going to lose anyway because we're terrible, so we'll take the hit on this one. But yeah, thoughts and well wishes with the... Now, is it Vijay?
Oh...
We'll call him that because I don't want to disgrace his memory by butchering his surname.
The funeral actually starts today.
Yes, apparently all the Leicester lads are...
They're going after the match, yeah. Because apparently they can last up to a week.
Yeah.
In Thailand.
Yeah, that's mad. I thought Irish funerals went on for a bit too long.
Yeah.
Although, if you ever need, if you're ever at a shortage of cakes and buns and any form of bread, come to a wake in any part of Ireland and you will be sorted. But life goes on, as does football, which is a terrible segue and I can only apologise. But the teams have just come out onto the pitch. Liverpool in that divisive purple number.
Do you know something? For considering it's Liverpool, and I have a deep, deep hatred for Liverpool.
I have a deep ambivalence to Liverpool.
I think that kit's actually quite nice.
I like it because it's different.
Yeah.
It's like, the one they had a few years ago, where it was like the tribal...
Oh, the white. Was that white with the stuff on it?
Yeah. I kind of liked it, even though, it reminded me of like every 18-year-old's first tattoo. Well, I am in no position to talk either because I have this piece of crap.
Yeah, that's
on my arm. Although, in fairness, I was 18 and my mate was learning how to tattoo and he said, I'll tattoo you for a tenner. And me, like an idiot, said, alright.
Yeah. It was actually him that did the tribal around mine. And did a few of my other ones actually as well.
Funny enough, I got that done the same day Michael Jackson died, so there you go.
That's right.
So it's my fault. I also got my lip pierced that day.
Was it that one you get done, or was it the other one you get done?
No, it was that one.
Was it that one? Okay.
Yeah, so. Saws, mate.
Have they got poppy armbands on Arsenal? Because they don't seem to have poppies in their shirts.
They seem to. Oh, I suppose red shirt, we kind of get lost in it, wouldn't it?
Apparently Matic doesn't have a poppy on his shirt today.
I wonder how much grief he's going to get.
Oh, he's already got quite a lot.
It's his own decision.
The thing was, they say that it might have been a mistake by the kit man, because he wore one last year. But we're not going to get into that.
No, because that's a whole different debate for a whole different thing. Although, hilariously, I did see a picture on Twitter of a guy with a Union Jack and a poppy on, doing a Nazi salute. The irony overwhelmed me. I nearly fell off my chair at work.
To be fair, I kind of giggled whenever I saw that somebody had taken the picture of James McLean's club picture in his Stoke shirt and had photoshopped the poppy onto it.
But we're not going to go there because we have differing views on that.
We have differing views and we have audiences, so
yes, so everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I guess.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yes.
They've got the
Leicester Fox on the armband. That's nice. I like that. That's very nice. And now a moment's silence. Wonderfully observed by everyone.
Claudio Ranieri in the crowd
Ranieri in the crowd. It's nice to see that no one's dicking about in the silences anymore.
Yeah, to be fair, these are
exceptional.
These are twofold as well, though, with the remembrance.
That'll be next week, won't it?
It depends, though, if it's their last home game, because a lot of clubs have already done theirs. Because it's their last home game before Remembrance Sunday.
The game is underway.
The game has started, yes.
The football has been kicked and is continuing to be kicked and will be for at least the next hour and a half. Because that's generally how football works.
Well, not the next hour and a half, because there'll be a wee break in between.
Well, absolutely.
Well, in fairness, there'll be people kicking the ball. The subs will be kicking the ball out in the field, but we'll just not see it. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
You little tinker, give it. What is his hair?
Oh, it's alright, could be Chris Smalls. Wow.
And not that I'm in any position to mock anyone's hair, but.
Or myself.
Emery's got bad guy hair. They're like in the films.
Yeah.
The films. Like in the 80s, you knew he was a baddie because he had all his hair slicked back. Except if he was Gordon Bombay, of course, because as was the star.
Gordon Bombay.
Hector Bellerin on the ball. That's another shout for, tonsorial nonsense.
Arsenal started this very well.
Very well. Ball in. And Lacazette's got a touch, and Alisson makes the save. 3 minutes in, and we've had the first effort on goal.
I like the name Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's fun to say.
Just trying to cheat at Scrabble.
What, an Alexander Lacazette, isn't?
Trent Alexander-Arnold, perhaps. I suppose there's Zeds and stuff.
Lacazette, yeah. Can you not just get somebody like what we signed in the summer? Something nice and easy. Fred. Easy. Done. Names I can pronounce.
The uncultured swine.
I'm so glad that on the back of his shirt for Arsenal that the new defender they signed just put Socrates and didn't.
Oh, gee, that was unnecessarily convoluted there.
Papastopoulos, or no?
Very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, I got that right.
Somebody googled football today.
Mo Salah.
He's good, isn't he?
He's alright.
Lots of good football players on display in this game.
Yeah, as much as it pains me to have to say
that Robertson.
There's a good player that plays for Liverpool. Yeah, he's quite good.
Corner for Liverpool early on, taken by Salah, headed away. Somebody bang it, preferably towards the goal. Ball out for Salah. That's a handball.
Sure, it was out for a throw.
It's either a handball or gone out, but no, we play on. And Arsenal sort of get it away. Saw Bohemian Rhapsody the other day, by the way, if you want. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it.
Excellent.
Highly recommend. Go see Bohemian Rhapsody. It's really good. But I saw it VIP with fancy chairs and free stuff because your boy knows people.
Not me. No. Couldn't even tell you last time I was at this. Actually, no, wait, yes, I could tell you last time I was at the cinema. It was for Deadpool 2. That's
out, surely.
Which was enjoyable.
I didn't like it as much as the first one.
No, but
too many feels, I thought.
Yeah, and Deadpool's not really a feels movie, but still good in its own right, though. Still,
it was an enjoyable romp, as Empire would say.
Not a bad movie. Hang on.
Don't have time. That's a handball. That's unfortunate.
Say their handball or eyes offside.
What's lilt? Because I keep thinking that lilt, is. I get a craving for lilt, and then I have one.
Tilt the lilt.
And it's disgusting.
Lilt's like.
So hit by Fabinho. That's gone for a point to Dublin, that.
Is it not like pineapple and grapefruit and those sorts of ones?
Is it? Because it's.
They're more sort of.
I may have just done a 180 on grapefruit, because if it is grapefruit that's in that, it's minging.
As a popular search engine.
As you ask Jeeves.
Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah. Very old men. Yeah. My birthday the other day. I say the other day. It just makes me sound like I've had a very busy week.
Yeah.
28 years old, Keith. 28 years young.
Pineapple and grapefruit.
Oh, then I'm gonna have to do a 180 on grapefruit then, because it's what ruins everything.
They also have mango and mandarin, banana and peach as well.
Mango and mandarin sounds phenomenal.
Banana and peach sounds rotten.
It doesn't sound good, no. Shows how good the football's been for the opening 10 minutes.
Yep, we're talking about lilt. And the fact that he's 28 and I'm 30.
Other fizzy beverages are available. I love that. Salah's throwing in loads of spins and tricks, and Kolasinac just boots it.
He seems to me to be a very old school type of defender, Kolasinac. He's
burly, very burly.
Is he Serbian?
He is from Bosnia.
Bosnian? No.
And or Herzegovina.
Fabinho has another one of those really annoying things for me, like Ray Patricio has for you.
Oh, the number?
Yeah. Fabinho's a centre midfielder, has number 3. I would see Ivan Zamorano all those years ago used to wear the 81 for Inter Milan.
Yeah.
With the little plus in between them.
That's amazing.
Because Ronaldo took the number 9 off him.
Ronaldo is the greatest striker in the history of football. Don't at me, it's just true.
There's a controversial one.
I don't see what's controversial about it.
In the comments.
Yes, tell me how wrong I am.
Andy Robertson, God, he's turned himself into a rather competent footballer, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's fair play to him. Oh, ball behind. Oh. Chance. Aubameyang shot. Side netting.
I thought it was on.
Has that taken a deflection?
Think so. Arsenal have started this game Arsenal have been in great form. Really, let's be honest, his last,
Their form's been great, but somewhat, apart from the Fulham game, it's been kind of not unconvinced. Unconvincing is the wrong word.
It's the last game they drew, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
That was Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, yes. Xhaka scored a ridiculous goal, if I remember.
He did.
Corner to Arsenal, drilled in low for some reason. Comes out to Granit Xhaka. Not enough on it from Xhaka.
It was a very nice training ground corner there.
Yes. Not unlike the man who has a left foot like a traction engine.
No, Arsenal on the attack again.
Aubameyang. To get it across. He does, flicked on.
Wait.
And headed away.
Liverpool, I would suggest, haven't really got. I was going to say haven't gotten out of first gear yet, but I don't think they've gotten out of neutral. Oh, keeper, where were you going?
Ball in towards Mkhitaryan. Alisson came for it. Mkhitaryan got there ahead of him, flicked it past him, and nearly embarrassed the Liverpool
Alisson
goalkeeper.
Came. Where is he going?
Good work from Alexander-Arnold as he gets a decent ball in behind. Must be Firmino's in ahead.
Oh,
it's gone in off Mane, but he's offside, is he?
Is he offside?
He is off. He's been given offside.
I thought
Is he offside when Firmino has the shot? Let's have a look. Great ball in. Mane's offside there.
He's offside there.
He's off. He's offside there, but he's behind the ball when Firmino gets the touch. It's back off the post, and Mane
I
puts it into
suppose
the empty
that's
net.
him technically being...
Getting back, yes, back up with play. Well, I don't know. It's still technically the first phase, is it?
I don't know.
Because if the ball had gone in, then it wouldn't have mattered, but because it's still the same sequence of play,
Yeah.
I guess. But there we go.
Apologies for my premature 1-0 shout. I actually thought Firmino would score.
Something has happened. Fantastic. It's only taken near 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I've got an itchy eye, but I've got a contact lens in, so I can't scratch it. This is annoying. So Peter Walton, the refereeing man that they go to in these scenarios, has said that Mane was inactive when the ball came over the top into Firmino, and that he was behind the ball when Firmino took his shot over and it came back off the post, and it should be allowed. Salah's in.
Come back to this.
He's in. He's got options. That's a fantastic tackle.
That's a great tackle.
From Granit Xhaka of all people. Good ball into it. Van Dijk stayed forward.
Virgil van Dijk. What a save
by Leno. And off the line by Mustafi is that.
Is that Squadron?
What was Virgil van Dijk doing that far forward? He'll get a bloody nosebleed.
I'm really not sure what he's doing that far forward.
Brilliant take.
It's a great first touch. It's some save though.
Salah with the ball over the top. Van Dijk. He's onside. Great take on the chest. Big save by Leno and away by Mustafi off the line.
Yeah.
Liverpool coming into this game now. I got a Snapchat. Aren't I popular?
There's something actually now that they've come up and they've said there about Leno starting his 4th game in a row.
Is it because Petr Cech is old and busted?
I was going to say, where do you stand on the Leno or Petr Cech argument?
Hang on, let's just see what happens here. Salah. He's looking to get the shot away. It comes out to Robertson to fire it back in, and it's straight at Bernd Leno. Good save had to be made. I don't think either of them are overly outstanding. I think Leno is on current form outperforming Petr Cech because he's been mental the past few seasons. But I think he's a short-term solution for a long-term problem. The space for Salah. He's cut in behind again. He's still got it. He's overplayed this a little bit.
He has.
Wijnaldum back to Fabinho. What is he? Fabinho. What are you doing? Klopp's going a bit mad. I feel I must apologise for the behaviour of Herr Klinsmann. How dare he come to your country, the country which is inventing football, and humiliate you with his flashes of genius and lethal finishings. That's a very niche reference.
That's a very, very niche reference, yes. In the comments, if you get the niche reference.
Fair play if you get it.
This Torreira is a great signing for them, to be fair.
He's quite fantastic. He will have solved a problem that's required solving for a good long while. Arsenal just keeping hold of the ball now, making Liverpool, the away side, chase the ball, as they should.
No, this is the problem with the games between the so-called big sides.
That's that. Everyone's a bit tentative.
They seem to cancel each other out.
Oh, this is lovely. Hit it. Oh, that's a shame.
That's a scuff.
That's
a corner.
That's a corner. That's a brilliant build-up from Arsenal. Reminiscent to the Fulham goal in regards to the lightning quick first touch. That's a lovely touch from Mkhitaryan.
Van Dijk gets across, does he? It's a bugbear of mine.
Short corners.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Ball in. Ozil, Lacazette lets it run across, gets the shot away.
That's a great touch.
Blocked by Firmino, I think it is. Lacazette.
Oh, great ball.
Alisson is.
Keeper well off.
Alisson's coming out of his line a lot.
Arsenal by far a better team here. Need they
capitalise?
Yes.
We found out recently that Americans don't have sausage rolls.
You know the way Americans have corn dogs?
Yes.
Is that almost their version of a battered sausage?
Yeah, I think so.
Any chip shops out there want to send their battered sausages?
Battered sausage, fish supper,
food in general.
Just free scran would be greatly appreciated.
Pretty high press from both teams, to be fair.
Very
so far.
high press, yes. Not a lot of
play out from the back.
Time given on the ball.
Arsenal got that back again very easily. Oh,
Great
great
flick
touch.
inside. Lacazette's got shot right across goal. And that's just wide. He's done very well there from that angle, to be fair to him.
Didn't really have much other options, did I?
Go across the keeper, just wide.
I can't remember the last time I seen Liverpool give the ball away as much as they are at the minute.
Especially the last 10 minutes, they've really struggled to keep hold of it. Quickly taken, that's quite clever. Only if it works, right enough. Mustafi wins it at the back post, it's ball in and it's in! Or is well, it is in.
It's in, but
is there a foul or an offside given? So both goals have been ruled out. He's offside. Offside.
Liverpool give the ball away again.
Mkhitaryan.
Great ball. Oh,
Into the corridor of uncertainty type area. Or
the avenue of apprehension.
Oh damn it. The cul-de-sac of calamity. Right at the end of the first half, Liverpool do have a free kick in a relatively threatening position. Milner to deliver it. Leno comes and doesn't get anywhere near it. It's hit the post. And it's gone behind for a corner.
Second time Liverpool have hit the post in this half.
Yeah, another goalkeeping error.
Where is he going?
Van Dijk, is he offside?
No, he's not. The Arsenal player at the top of the screen plays him on.
Leno's absolutely clattered Van Dijk. Liverpool corner in by Milner. Leno punches this time, not overly convincing. Back in by Mane, and he gathers it this time. And that's the end of the first half. Oof, a bit of a scare right at the end of the first half for Arsenal. It's been fine.
It's been alright, yeah.
It's been an entertaining
Liverpool have had a goal ruled out, which apparently should have stood.
Arsenal have had a goal ruled out, which was rightfully ruled out for offside.
Liverpool have hit the post twice.
And Arsenal nearly conceded right on the stroke of half-time. So it is half-time, which means that
I'm going for a beer.
And I'm going to put the kettle on and possibly make toast.
And we are back for the second half.
Second half is underway. We have
food.
Cheesy bacon bagels made by this virile son of a bitch. More beer for you, and I have gone for the sparkling blackcurrant and cherry sparkling water. Thank you, Sainsbury's. The only reason I was in Sainsbury's, by the way, is because it's near Halfords. I needed oil. I cannot afford to shop in Sainsbury's. What's the verdict?
Awesome.
Thank you. So now this is not only a football channel, this is now a culinary based channel, I guess.
And for anyone that wants the idea, scrambled eggs, grated cheese, lot of salt, wee bit of pepper, bit of onion, mayonnaise, mix it all together. Beautiful. Thank you later.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah. Try it.
You ruin anything with mayonnaise. Well, yesterday I did make Mexican style rice, made a steak, cut it all up, threw it all in together, a bit of pepper sauce on it. Kablam.
Nice.
You're not missing anything.
No. Genuinely not, no.
If anything, you should be grabbing a pen. And paper, obviously. Otherwise,
unless you want to write it in your arm.
Otherwise, folk will just think you're a bit of a mental.
Granite Xhaka has a lovely pair of pink boots on.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Oh.
Fabinho has just assaulted Alexander Lacazette, seemingly.
Arsenal have pretty much picked up where they left off.
It seems to be the first booking of the game for Fabinho, who's just kind of...
Yeah, well, he did wreck Lacazette a couple of minutes ago as well.
Put the arm across Torreira. Oh, that's quite impactful, actually, across the head of Torreira.
Did you see the thing doing the rounds whenever they were talking about Harry Redknapp going into the jungle?
Was he bringing Nico with him?
The scenes when he spent the dingo dollars in Nico Cranchar.
Dingo dollars? That's proper Crash Bandicoot sort of chat there.
Pull it up.
Dingo dollars, it's ridiculous. Or like it's how someone takes the piss out of Australian currency. I'm still hungry, Keith.
Yeah.
If anything, that has exasperated the pangs. Corner from Arsenal. Comes out to Bellerin, who's quickly swarmed upon, but he's done very
He's
well.
done very well. They turned there. That's
So he's
unlucky.
just ran into a big purple wall. That's what happened to Barney. They turned him into a wall. Barney is a dinosaur. He's from what? How'd it go? Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. That's never watched it. Fun fact, you know what he does now? I don't know why I know this.
What the big purple dinosaur?
The guy who played Barney.
Oh, the guy who played Barney.
Yeah.
Is he Gunnersaurus?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, that would have been brilliant.
That would have been. He's kind of typecast himself. No, what he does, right? He's in like California or Los Angeles or somewhere where all the fake people live with all of the plastic in their head. He's like a massage guy now, like a massage therapist, but it's like exotic massages, if you get my meaning. He essentially diddles women for a fee.
We happy end him.
Fair play, work if you can get it, but that just sounds exhausting. And I don't like having oil on my hands as it is.
No. What has happened to this conversation?
It's their fault to it's their onto them.
Yeah, they're supposed to be entertaining us. We're trying to entertain you because they're not entertaining us.
We have a corner just about to take over.
Those boots that Fabinho's wearing, those like salmon pink things.
Commit. If you're gonna go pink, go pink.
Yeah, like the proper ones, like Alexander Arnold's wearing.
They look delicious.
And Granite Jacket as well. They are just proper.
They look like a shade of bubblegum from the 90s.
Proper day glow pink, like.
Full of sugar and E numbers and joy.
E numbers.
Ozil. There's Kolasinac. She's got
Ball.
the ball across. Good ball in.
Oh.
Headed away by sizable Verge.
Sizable Verge.
And Mane's been.
It's not a free kick. He's never getting that ball. You can't give that as a free kick.
No, he's ran into it now, sort of. He's looking for it.
I know this is nearly all I've said so far in this video, but I have no idea how Arsenal are not winning this game yet.
No, I'm amazed that there hasn't been a goal yet, at least. For a goal that stood. Well, officially stood. Technically, Liverpool should be in front, going by the former referee.
Both keepers have had a bit of a mare at one point as well, coming out for balls that
they really shouldn't.
No, that's a great ball in behind.
Mistake by Leno. It's come out to Milner, and it's 1-0. 1-0 to Liverpool. What were you just saying about keepers having a mare?
Keepers having a mare, and after me saying that Liverpool have done absolutely nothing.
And burnt Leno with the mistake. Would Petr Cech have held it? No, he wouldn't have.
This is a problem I have with modern day goalkeepers. Whatever happened to goalkeepers just catching the ball?
Yeah.
They all have to try and
be fancy Dan.
You know, they all have to try and punch it. No, just catch the thing. You've got a big pair of gloves on, and you're allowed to touch it with your hands.
Catch the ball across. He's tried to. Oh, that's, to be fair, it's unfortunate. It's clipped the heels of Holding. He's got a good hand of that.
And it's
clipped Holding's heels, and it's come out to Milner, who's fired it. Fair play, good finish by James Milner.
Should still be catching it.
I don't blame him for not catching it. I just think it's unfortunate. It's come off the back of Rob Holding's heel.
If it doesn't come off Holding's heel, it lands at the feet of Salah.
But at least now the game's going to really open up. Torreira have a dig. Torreira has a hit. Oh, straight at Alisson, who's put it over the top of the bar for a corner.
Anywhere but right at the keeper there. Oh, that's nasty.
Head injuries. Gomez, and is that Milner? Clash heads.
So, yeah.
Milner's not looking. Gomez is moving.
Gomez is moving, but Milner. Oh,
that's very nasty. That's very nasty.
You can see why Milner's not moving too much.
Looks like Aaron Ramsey is coming on, Keith. Aaron Ramsey, whose contract is not being renewed.
Yeah.
Aubameyang's coming off.
Aubameyang off for Ramsey. Can't say I understand that one. I would have been keeping Aubameyang on.
Ball in for Van Dijk. Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
He's got a touch, has he? He has.
That's a very good
sure
save.
If he got a touch or if it's hit the bar, but has
to deny Virgil van Dijk. Free header.
There's nobody laying a hound's go to him.
That's a big save from
Leno.
Leno.
Save. Right at him. To be fair, makes it a bit easier.
But it's a reaction save. He has to make that save. Again, Milner. That's not a bad ball. Rob Holding, you have looked relatively shaky this game, young man. Who have Arsenal got left on the bench?
Peter Cech, Lichtsteiner, Maitland-Niles, Smith Rowe, and Danny Welbeck. So you would say it'll be Danny Welbeck.
God. Shaqiri's coming on.
He's a weird shape.
The oddly shaped man. That's what Gerard Shaqiri means in Swiss.
Oddly shaped man.
Oddly shaped small man. There's your lingual lesson for the day. Hey, alliteration.
Lingual lesson.
Alliteration. Have some of that. Kolasinac, he's onside. He's got the ball across.
Right.
Oh, great finish. But it's the ball's gone out of play.
I think Arsenal are just playing players on the pitch. No, I don't think there's any rhyme or reason.
Proper five-a-side.
Oh,
great ball in.
pass.
Lacazette still got it turned.
Oh, what a
fabulous
goal.
goal. That is a fabulous goal from Alexander Lacazette.
That's awesome.
And Arsenal, with 8 minutes to go, level the game with a piece of individual brilliance.
That is absolutely unreal.
To be fair, the ball through to him from Torreira.
The ball through is awesome.
Again, Alisson's come off his line and not got the ball.
I think to be fair, that one you can't really blame him too much for.
He's onside. It's Alex Iwobi. It's with the ball through.
Iwobi with the ball through. What a finish!
That's quite brilliant. Very, very good. And now we have a game on for the last 7 minutes.
Definitely one of the goals of the day, that. And as far as goal celebrations are concerned as well, I'm not even going to get started in Lee Probert today.
Yeah, that was a bit silly. Was it Demarai Gray scored?
Demarai Gray
took his shirt off to reveal a t-shirt underneath with
a message for
the chairman,
for their deceased chairman, and Lee Probert booked him for taking his shirt off.
That's ridiculous. The big at school, Lee Probert was like the type that's like, you know, have we no homework tonight, miss? Because I would like to. This is a perfectly accurate impression. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway,
sure we were supposed to have a test today, were we not?
Here's Iwobi looking to play
the ball in behind.
Oh, Welbeck's got there ahead of Alexander Arnold. It's Welbeck, pulls it across, away by Van Dijk, comes to Iwobi. That's a clever ball. Out wide for Ozil, pulls it back for Bellerin on his left foot.
Oh,
just wide from Hector Bellerin.
Mo Salah has been very quiet.
Barely seen him on the ball in the second half.
Barely seen him mentioned,
Yes, I have barely seen him mentioned. So they've just given their man of the match on BT Sport. McManaman has given it to Lucas Torreira. Who is your man of the match?
That's it. I'm going to have to go for Lacazette.
I will go with Hector Bellerin.
Hector Bellerin.
I think Bellerin is covered.
To be fair, I think Virgil van Dijk deserves a mention too. I think the big man's been
solid.
He's been solid for Liverpool. I don't think there's been many bad players in the pitch. That's more than 6 seconds. Nobody ever gets done for that though.
No.
Looks like we're ebbing out to a draw here.
Looks like we made it to the end of the game.
We have
almost. There's still a few minutes left. Oh, Salah.
Salah.
Look at the pace. He's in.
Remember that man I said he'd done nothing.
Mane was arriving on the edge of the area, and if he pulled that back, it was 2-1. Absolutely, or at least given Leno a lot of bother. Game is really fizzling out. We were over the 5 minutes of added time. I'd say the next time it's a free kick to Liverpool, and I'd say that is going to be the game if Alex Iwobi decides to give the ball back. Away by Iwobi, and that is it. The final touch of the game. It ends in a 1-1 draw from the Emirates. Kind of fizzled out really towards the end of the game.
I think Liverpool were the happier team getting the draw.
Absolutely. I feel like
they were thoroughly outplayed for the majority of that game.
So there we go, Keith. That is the first sort of live reaction video of this season. It's only taken us 10 or 11
games.
It's
11 games in. Yeah, we're doing well.
It's a game that neither of us really cared that much about.
No.
We were going to do the Man United Newcastle game.
Yeah, we really should have done United Newcastle.
On reflection, I am delighted that we did not.
On reflection, to be fair, after 20 minutes, I would have taken the microphone off and went home.
But anyway, yes, that is it. Upon reflection, 1-1 a fair result?
No,
No.
not in the slightest.
So
Arsenal were by far the better team. I think Liverpool. To be fair, I think if you'd offered Liverpool a draw at the start of the game, away to Arsenal, they'd have taken it 100%.
Especially with Arsenal's recent form.
Yeah.
But that will do it for this one. Thank you very much for joining us. If you did enjoy this video, do hit that subscribe button, do hit the like button, it helps us out massively, and do hit the bell so you're notified when we I almost got through that. Make new videos.
Ding!
Sort of like this one.
Ding ding.
Ding ding, exactly. Notification squad. Hashtag.
Hashtag thing.
That's what the kids say these days.
Yeah.
I'm a very old man. I don't know what's a filter. I don't know what's a fortnight. Is that a thing? I don't know.
It's 14 days, is it?
Is
not?
it? That's what I would have thought. But alas, apparently that's entertaining these days.
Right.
It's got guns and stuff.
I'm 30. I don't know.
I haven't a clue. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Keith, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And we will see you in the next one.